I'm Collmer. I'm a business consultant. I specialize in business development through relationships. And today I have with me Karl Pontau of Squash and Stretch. I knew I was going to mess it up. Squash and Stretch Productions. And he's one of my clients, and I brought him here today just to share a little bit of his experience. So, Karl, before you met me, how was your networking and referral marketing and your business growth?
Well, I had been in B&I for a few months, but it was okay, but I didn't really feel like I knew what I was doing well enough to really reach the goals I had set. So when I heard about, I think I went to like one of the Referral Success 101s, one of the early ones as like a free thing. I was like, this sounds like something I need to examine, do more of. So in the beginning of this year, I joined the Certified Networker, and it's been awesome. I've learned so much, and I can't believe how much I've grown in this last year. And last year, this time, I would not have been able to do any of the things I'm doing right now with my business and the network and the connections I'm building, how quickly I'm building them, all these things that I didn't even think were possible a year ago. And I was like, oh, this is really easy. I'm doing this all the time now.
That's fantastic. So share with people maybe what were some of the reasons you decided to choose me as your business coach versus some of the other choices you have out there?
Well, I mean, I've been in B&I for a while, so I've heard a lot of good things about Maile from other people. It seems like you can't go too far in the B&I world without running into someone who's been helped by Maile or knows her. And just the way you were there at the MSP when I was the Member Success Program when I was first in B&I, and I saw you met again at another event. So I saw you do a lot of networking events, and so I kind of realized that someone who's that active must know what she's doing, and so I figured she'd be a good person to work with and learn from, and it's definitely been the case because I've been definitely enjoying all the workshops and stuff, and it's been a lot of fun too.
Awesome. And share with people a little bit more about some of the results that you've gotten from being a part of the program.
Well, probably the biggest thing that's made the biggest impact was just learning how to share my kind of emotionally charged connection or my why story or why I do what I do. And just even before I had that as refined as it is now, I was seeing really good results with people really wanting to engage with me and learn more about my business and want to help me out. But now I have a few people that are in my closest networking partnerships I'm trying to build that I've only known for a few months and met a few times one-on-one, but I tell them the story and I really get this connection built really quickly, really deeply, and they just open doors and want to help me out and really are eager to support me and work with me without having to know me for months and months and months like I had to before.
Awesome. And now we've been working together for almost a year, and you've already signed up for another year. Why do you want to continue on working with me?
Well, I love learning, and I totally understand that if you ever kind of stop learning, you're basically falling behind or is a really bad situation. So I know I've grown a lot, but I still have more I want to do, and I haven't still reached some of the goals I've set. And then, of course, once I reach these goals, will be the next set of goals to reach. So I know with Maile, I'll be able to eventually get there because the techniques and the stuff she's been teaching me has definitely been working, and I still need to get better at it. I don't ever want to feel like I'm plateauing or slacking off. So it's definitely kind of now referrals for life. Woo! And looking at some workshops already, kind of starting to schedule those for February. I'm really looking forward to that, and just there's still more I can do to grow and improve, and it's great for someone like me who's very growth oriented and loves to learn. It's there's always more to figure out, and it's always changing as business changes and stuff like that. So it's never a dull moment.
Awesome. And what about some of the other people you've met in the programs?
Yeah, it's been really great. The thing I liked is that it's especially the certified networker groups it's like a small group of people there each week, and you really get to know the other people in your groups and help kind of collaborate, and you got like the mastermind effect where you're all sharing information. So I've been using some tips and tricks that other people have told me about and from the group, and just I've made some great connections through people that are in the group. Kirk connected me with a woman named Eve, and we started a support group for young professionals dealing with cancer, and so would have never made that connection if I hadn't known Kirk through Miley's thing. So just there's so many different interconnections and ways of people helping each other that's really hard to keep it all in like in my head and just be able to say it like this. So if I actually sat down and like tried to make a little flow chart to be something over crossing lines and stuff with people that have helped me and I've been able to help them, and it's just a great experience. And we have the new tagline, Asentiv Intelligence, which is our little group's slogan of how we're able to network so much better that sometimes when you're working with people that don't have that same knowledge, it kind of feels like frustrating because they're so like they're not up to the same speed as the rest of us. So it's fun to be working with people that really care about growing and helping each other out and giving in a way that's something I enjoy doing. So it's really refreshing for that.
Awesome. Well, thank you so much for sharing your experience. Is there anything else that you might want to share with someone who might be thinking about coming into Certified Networker or Referrals for Life or working with me in general that you might want to share?
Give it a shot. At least come show up to a couple of meetings. Like it should be free for the first 1 or 2, and just get to know the people and see the difference it makes. And there's so much. I mean, if you think, even if people think they kind of know networking, there's probably so much you don't know that you don't know already. And so just giving it a chance to get exposed to it, and then you'll probably see that there's a lot more you could learn and a lot better techniques and more effective tools you could be learning and applying that Maile can help you with. And it's been totally worth the time and the investment, and I can't wait to keep learning with her and continuing to grow and have my business succeed with her help. It's been really great.
Awesome. So check out Karl's website. I'm sure we can make an attachment there or a link there so you can check out his amazing things that he does with animation and video. It's amazing. You got to check it out. And if you haven't already liked my Facebook page or my YouTube, please like and share. And if you know a business owner who would like to grow and collaborate with other people who are out there meeting a bunch of amazing people and making the right connections, then we'd love to have you in our community. I'm Collmer with Asentiv.